going on? How's it hanging, guys? What's going on? I think I set this up the first time. It's been a while since we did a live. Usually if I wait a week or so before doing these things, I totally butcher everything. So give me a quick 1 in the chat if you can hear me, you can see me clearly. Because, it's not going to be a very good live stream if you can't hear and see me. That'd be kind of a really awkward live stream. That'd actually just be staring at a black screen. Give me those 1s if you can see me. First one gets a course. There we go. Okay. We're going to give Mind Fletcher, you're going to get a course. I don't know what course you're going to get, but you're going to get something. Okay, cool. So let's just dive straight into it tonight, guys. I'm actually just excited. I got this shit set up correctly the first time. And this is going to be a really easy stream tonight, guys. Basically, I'm going to teach you some really cool sales tactics. I'm going to show you to turn $1,000 into $10,000. And we're just going to dive straight into it. And if you're wondering if I'm going to sell you anything or what's the thing going on right here, we're not selling anything. We're giving away access to Hero Sales Academy for $1. This is a stream-only special. And that's it. I'm not even going to pitch. We're just going to hang out. We're going to shoot the shit. We're going to learn a lot of cool things. So what we're going to talk tonight about, guys, is going to be 110% sales. Now, I talk about this on some other calls, but we're really going to address it towards today is mostly Shopify stores and e-commerce stores. So what I'm going to show you right here on this call works really across any niche out there. It doesn't really matter what you're doing. And what I want to show you guys is exactly how to run paid traffic, not only to your Shopify stores, but to really any business and make it extremely profitable. And actually, if you just apply a lot of things I'm going to show you tonight, well, you make a fuck ton more money. So it's going to be pretty cool. So first thing I want to stress is you guys are probably like, sales, sales, sales. Why the hell does Alex want to teach us sales? What's the point of this? I'm actually going to move this down just a tad so you can see me. Hey, what's going on? And so what I want to talk about before we get into anything, I'm going to take a poll and then I'm going to teach all sorts of things. But the main thing I want to stress real quick, before we get into anything, whenever I teach sales, I always do this because everybody wants to hear about little Shopify ninja tactics or some magic secret tactic, squirrel tactic that's going to save the world. And all it really comes down to, if you look at any company I've built in the past, if you look at anything I've done, my ads aren't that special. The secret to making millions of dollars online isn't having some special ad. The secret to making millions of dollars online isn't having some magic Shopify store or some magic product even. The secret to making millions of dollars online doesn't come down to one little funnel. If you go inside the ClickFunnels group, I love that group. Everyone in that group is super cool. A lot of neat, cool cats there. But your funnels don't matter. The only thing that matters is if people convert to what you are doing. And if you're able to go out there online and convert people to high enough percentage, you can fucking suck at Facebook ads. You can fucking suck at funnels. You can fucking suck at pretty much everything else, and your whole entire business is still going to do just fine because there's only one thing that matters. If you send people to your website, they buy. Now, how many people, give me an X in chat, if you send people to your website, and no matter what funnel you use, no matter what ad you use, they don't buy? Give me an X if that's you. Daniel Baird says, oh, I ucking suck. There we go. Mind Fletcher hits X. Christopher Holmesies hits X. Liam Schill, Daniel Baird. Alex Becker, it's me from that webinar. It took place. There we go. I like that. A lot of people posting stuff. Cool. Awesome, dude. All right, so someone said fucking a Fletcher. I'll show that too. So as long as everybody gets that, guys, you have to understand that if you're smashing X right now, what matters is that you're not sending, the people you send to your site don't convert. And so I want to go over a few little sales tactics that are going to make everything a lot better. So the first thing I want to talk about right now is high ticket sales. So you might have seen, actually I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff right now. I'm going to cover 2 sales tactics. And then I feel like kind of just going willy-nilly on this call. You guys talk about, you put in the chat what you want me to talk about, and I'll talk about that. So I'm going to talk about 2 things right now that will dramatically improve your Shopify store. There's a lot of things I've seen Rachel doing on her store. A lot of things I'm actually doing at Spectre. Actually, let me show you this. Let me show you. If you guys don't know, if you're not desperately keeping up with my life, we're actually launching Spectre, and this is not the final bottle. We have all the final bottles actually being made right now. But we're launching this next month, and this is going to be my nootropic / anti-aging / supplement company that we're launching. And all the tactics you're seeing me talk about right now is exactly what we're going to be doing at this company. So, first big thing I'm going to be using when it comes to launching Spectre, I'm doing it out, is the key to running paid advertising isn't having amazing ads. It isn't having amazing targeting. Okay? It is having high-ticket funnels. So let me explain why you want a high-ticket funnel first off. Let's imagine right here, oh my gosh, am I not logged in? Let me just log in right here real quick 2 seconds. All right, let's see if I got this. If I don't, this is going to be so cringy. Okay, cool. We're back online. We got it up. All right, so if you look at the numbers for ads, let's imagine we go out there and we send, let's say, let's scoot this over right here. Let's say we send 1,000 clicks at $2 per click. Okay, so that's going to cost us about $2,000 to send everybody there. So let's imagine this. We send them to a $50 item versus a $500 item. So you send people to this $50 item right here. Let's imagine you get a 7% conversion rate. That's like an insane conversion rate. All right, the amount of money you're going to make from that is about $3,500. So you're up $1,500. That's not bad. That's some good coconuts if you get a really good conversion rate. Now, if you go right here and you just get, right here, okay, we just get a 1% conversion rate. So I believe that's about 10 people. All right, we come down here with this high ticket item right here. We get a 1% conversion rate. Just one. Okay? If we get 1% of those people to come in, we just made $5,000. And what you're going to see throughout everything is that a 7% conversion rate on a little $47 item, that's insane. A 1% conversion rate on a $500 item, especially if it's sold in the webinar, that's awful. All right, I'm usually going to see about 2 to 3%. That's why you usually see all the ads we use for the front ends of any of our products, whether it's going to be software or supplements, or if you look at any of my other companies, everything we use is a high-ticket funnel to get people in. And so, the number one lesson I can give anybody right here when it comes to sales training is if you're having trouble with your ads, you're having trouble with making the conversions work, aka conversions are there, but they're not working quite enough, I want you to understand something. If you go and hit somebody up, that's a completely brand new person. All right? Imagine this guy's, he's like, hey, I'm completely new to you. And I'm like, hey, he even wears glasses, and we're going to give him a hat. Okay, see this sweet top hat? Yeah, he's a fancy motherfucker, and he has a lot of money. And if you buy stuff from him, he'll give you some of that money. So what's going to happen is if you send this guy to your website and the first things he sees is a sales pitch, I really want you to think about how many times you went straight to a website and bought something right away. Probably never. Okay? Because what it takes for someone to buy something is that they need a little bit of rapport. They need to actually like the brand. They need to actually understand why they need to buy the product. And we'll get into sales pitches and stuff like that here in a second. But what happens when you go through a high-ticket funnel first is there's a lot of things that happen. If you look at any of our high-ticket funnels, what happens is the person is going to go through, they're going to hit the ad, they're going to opt in, they're going to attend a webinar, and there's going to be a closing pitch, and there's going to be a sales process after. There's so much going on in this one little funnel right here, and especially the pitch that's going on in this webinar right here. And if throughout all this process, rapport, trust, making the person understand the pain they're in, understanding the problem that they need to fix, all occurs. And so once you have those things, there's no fucking point to go for a $50 sale or a $97 sale. You should be going for a $297 or $497 sale if you're in e-commerce, and you should be going for a $997 to $5,000 sale if you're out of e-commerce, if you're maybe in like a training niche or something like that. Now, by doing those things, there's no reason to be selling low-ticket items. Now, the most beautiful thing about this funnel right here that I just talked about, or when it comes to auto webinars and stuff like that, is because what's happening right here is you collect the email. So you already have that lead. And if you want to sell that $50 item, all you have to do is get that lead and send them back over here. What's that? Come on, line. Just send them right back up here to the $50 item. But that's the main thing. So how do you create high-ticket items for your Shopify stores? It's really, really easy. Okay, and so we're just kicking off with a very straightforward pitch right here. Let's imagine we're in camping. And I did a little bit of this video early this week. You might have seen it, you might have not. I just want to recap it, and I'm going to let you guys decide what we're going to talk about. So what you're going to do, let's imagine we have a camping website. Instead of selling just a cantina, all right, so say we have a little cantina right here. It's going to look like a baby bottle. Okay, just real quick, everybody give me a 1 in chat. So I'm going to make sure that everybody can see what I'm saying. Give me a 1 in chat. Let's see. Make sure everybody can hear me clearly. Awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, cool. So making sure I set that up. We have a ton of people pouring in right now, and I appreciate if you can hear what I'm saying. So let's imagine we're on our little handy-dandy website. Going to minimize this. There we go. All right, so I see this Deepak guy. Deepak, I love you, dude. I'm streaming on the internet to hundreds of people right now. Do you fucking think I'm going to stop this live stream, find your email address, and send you a copy of HCOM 2020? Do you think I'm going to do that? Okay? Go to my customer support, take a screenshot of me saying this, and say, hey, I think my email might have fell through the cracks, instead of yelling at me while I'm talking to hundreds of people. That might be the best way to handle this. All right, love you. Go do that. All right, so instead of selling a cantina, what we want to do is we want to find a way to really turn this into a high-ticket product. So what can we do to turn something into a high-ticket product? We can sell a little cantina. We can sell a tent. Okay, here's a little tent where you can go inside. You can go in there and camp and cook some beans and shit like that. Maybe we can sell a fishing rod. This is what a fishing rod looks like. Okay, and let's just sell a sword. Okay, while we're doing that, you got to defend yourself from bears in the woods. Let's sell a sword. So right now, what we have right here, let's imagine all these products combined cost about $200 to buy all at once from our Shopify store. So what can we do to make this even more incentivizing? How can we make a person want to buy all these at once and do us a huge favor? Well, what we can do is we can give them and say, hey, look, it costs $200 from the store, all right? Or let's say it costs $250 from the store. We're going to give it today to you for $199. But what we're also going to do is we're going to throw in an extra cantina, okay? Because that cantina costs you like $5 extra to provide, okay? The value just went up. We're going to throw in a huge survival course. All right, we're going to throw in a course that's worth $297 on its own. We're going to throw in a Facebook group where you can join inside and get survival tips and stuff like this. And then suddenly what we've done is we've taken these items that would be worth $250 if they bought them all by themselves. We gave the person a reason to buy right now. We're giving them a course, so we've increased the value. So the perceived value is like $400, $500, and we throw in a Facebook group, which is worth like an extra $50 to $100. All combined, the person feels like they're getting $500 worth of stuff and a $50 discount on this stuff for $199. And if you add a little scarcity timer right here saying, hey, look, this is going to be going away soon, or we can only give this to 50 people or whatnot, guess what? You're going to have people buying this at probably a 3% conversion rate all day long if you write your pitch the right way. Now, if you look at those numbers, and if you look at those numbers compared to selling a $17 or a $47 e-commerce item, they're going to be a lot better. And more importantly, you're going to be capturing leads that you can keep selling to. And more importantly, you're going to make a lot higher ROI on your ad spend. If you are having trouble with your ad spends right now, I encourage you to look into this. There's a reason why whenever you see me doing anything, the front end of any funnel of my business, okay, let's look at this right here. All right, so the front end of my businesses, anyone it's going to be, whether it's Market Hero, whether it's Spectre, okay, even SourceWave to a little extent. You guys probably don't see ads to that because we only advertise like really hardcore SEOs right now. But every business starts with a high-ticket item because of that exact thing I showed you. Guys, there's a reason why you don't see me selling $50 items as my front ticket item. There's a reason why you don't sell me selling a $47 membership as my front end item. It's because the numbers there make me go into the red acquiring leads. If I do this shit right here, it's easy for me. Selling a $50 item as your front end, fucking hard. Selling a high ticket item, man, for example, today we're probably going to spend about $10,000 of ads because we're winded down. We're doing about $35,000 a day back just from a winded down ad spend because we just keep optimizing, and the key to it is all high ticket items. So that was the first lesson right now. I want you to give me a big fat X if you got something out of that. And then I want you to throw in the chat what you want me to teach you. All right, let's just have a fun fucking stream tonight where I just teach you some cool shit. And that's it. So let's see what you want to talk about, and then we'll take a poll. I'll pick 3 things I like. I'll pick 2 things I like, actually. Let's not get it complicated right here. We'll do a poll, and then we'll talk about that. Cool, awesome. All right, so throw in the chat what you want me to talk about. Teach YouTube ads. Okay, I'll teach YouTube ads. And guys, also, I see a few people spicking and spatting in chat. That's part of it. If you guys want to duke it out gladiator style, by all means. But you're wasting your time, okay? The person you're spicking and spatting at, you're never going to see again. You're never going to see again. All right, so we got YouTube ads. And Let's see. YouTube gun shooting. Someone said taxes, pay them. All right, tip of the day. Tip of the day from Alex Becker. All right, record this, kids. Record this. Tip of the day. Here's how you deal with your taxes. Pay them. Also know your tax deductions and find ways to work your life in the tax deductions. That's what I would suggest doing. Don't fraudulently do any shit, but for example, if you want to get a nice dinner, maybe invite some people that work at your business. Maybe invite some people you want to do business with and turn it into a client dinner. If you want to go on a private jet, for example, and this is not, don't do this, I'm not suggesting anybody do this with their business. It's a bad way to spend money, but maybe use the jet to go visit a client. Bring some clients on the jet. That way the jet is a tax deduction because you're using it to fly your clients around. There's all sorts of little things you can do like that that are completely legal and completely okay. By the way, never take tax advice from me. I am not a CPA. All right, let's look at the next question. All right, so we got YouTube ads and Facebook ads. Okay, that's what we'll do here tonight, guys. Put 1 in chat if you want me to teach YouTube ads. Put 2 in chat if you want me to teach Facebook ads. I'll teach you both of them. All right, so someone's saying Facebook ads. All right, 1 for YouTube ads, 2 for Facebook ads. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing, someone just yelled, fuck. You guys are terrible. All right. That looks like 2s. All right, lucky for you guys, I'll teach both of them. All right, so I'm going to give you, if you're on this right now, this isn't me doing the Alex Becker wind up and like, oh, you're going to get a secret. I'm just going to teach you something that people have literally paid me $10,000 to teach them. I'm going to teach you this right now, and I'll show you. All right, so look. Facebook ads are different than YouTube ads. They're very different beasts. And I want to point out one thing as I give you this lesson right here, guys. The way I operate my ads is I'm a big picture guy, okay? And so I go for the big wins, I go for the big numbers, and I go for scaling. And sometimes what I'm going to talk about right here, it's not the best practices, and sometimes it's not the most optimized thing, okay? If I pay 25% more for a lead, I'm cool with that. So understand that. I'm not here trying to get super cheap clicks. The goal with any paid traffic source is you want to be able to afford the expensive clicks, and you want to be able to afford to pay more than anybody else out there while having ads that allow you to pay less. Okay, so that's the number one thing. The biggest thing I can pass to anybody when it comes to ads, especially when you're starting off, is you do not want cheap traffic. You want the best traffic, and you want it to convert. Okay? One of the ways you can pay more for traffic than anybody else is using high tickets. So Facebook ads, it comes down to really 2 big keys, or actually 3 big keys. It comes down to your pixel, and it comes down to your lookalike audiences. These are really all you need right here. Now, how most people run their Facebook ads is this, at least beginners. Okay? If you've ever made $5K a day on Facebook ads or more, you probably don't do this. But what most beginners do, and this is how you start your ads, this is not how you scale your ads. What they're going to do is they're going to create an ad, and they're going to target an interest. Okay? So let's imagine if we're selling, what are we selling? I'm not going to give away that strategy right there because that applies to this. I'm not going to tell everybody my targeting for Spectre. What's a good thing we could sell? Let's say we're selling workout equipment, okay? We're selling workout equipment, dumbbells and shit. So we're obviously going to target people that like bodybuilding. Now here's the thing that really sucks about this. Everybody else and their dog is running an ad to the bodybuilding interest. Everyone and their dog. Everyone and their dog. So this is going to drive up your CPL. It's going to cause a lot of ad exhaustion. And most importantly, the people in that interest are not going to be your perfect customer. Just because a person likes bodybuilding doesn't mean they're your perfect customer. There's a lot more things that go into it than just liking bodybuilding. For example, your target customer might actually be a 35-year-old man who likes bodybuilding, also is a Republican, I don't know, and is also into bulletproof coffee and enjoys Star Wars, okay? I guess I describe myself minus the Republican part. Anyways, look, that's not going to help, and that's not going to get you the best results. And so what you need to do as fast as possible is you want to train your pixel, and you want to get to lookalike audiences as fast as possible. For example, what we do on Facebook is I target almost 0% interest. And for example, sometimes I'll go really broad and target like bodybuilding and random interests, even with like my offers, because our pixel is so trained up. But we want to train the pixel, and we want to get lookalike audiences. So for example, I have lookalike audiences of like 20 million people that work like crazy. We get cheap CPLs, cheap customers all day long because we've trained these up. Okay? So when it comes to Facebook ads, this is exactly how you start out. You're going to go create a Facebook ad. You want to target your competitors' interests. So if you're selling bodybuilding equipment, workout equipment, you want to target other bodybuilding equipment companies or magazines. Okay? And so you want to run an ad to these people, and if you don't get the results you're looking for, your ad sucks and your offer sucks. Fucking fix it. The end. Stop trying to go and find magic targeting. Stop doing everything else. Fix your fucking ads. The end. If you can't sell bodybuilding equipment, the people that don't like bodybuilding or like these competitors' products, then you suck. Get better. Okay? I'm just telling that right now because people are going to tell you, oh, get cheaper clicks or use magic target. No. You suck. Be better. Now, what you want to do is you want to go, and I would preferably, I'm going to show you my funnels that I use for Facebook ads. I don't ever sell directly from Facebook. I always send people into a funnel where I collect their email first because most of your money will be made in your back end. Here's another little sales tip I'm just going to give you right now. Let's imagine right here I spend $100,000 a month right here on my ads. Okay, and this is pretty low for us actually. We usually spend about $500 to $700. And let's imagine I only make $100,000 back. But in that process, I collected 20,000 leads from that. Now look, out of those 20,000 leads, if I get 1,000 of those people on a $50 a month subscription, guess what? I'm making $50K a month reoccurring. If every single month I run a promotion to those 20,000 people and I'm able to get 100 of them to buy a $500 item, I believe that's 50,000. I'm not going to do math right here. If I get 100 of them to buy a $500 item, that's an extra $50K a month income right there. Okay? Because I can usually generate about $2 to $4 per month for every single lead on my list. So look at this picture right here, guys. Most people are trying to make money on their front end. I'm not. That's why I can spend more, and that's why my ads are successful, because sure, I just got these 20,000 leads. I didn't make money on my front end, but I also just generated $100K a month income source. That's how you use paid traffic. So going back to this, what I want to do is I want to get people to opt in, or I want to go for a sale for doing Shopify or e-commerce. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm doing e-commerce. We've got a lot of money put into this brand right here, and I'm still not sending people directly to my store. If I'm not doing that and you think I'm a talented marketer, why are you? Okay, so you're going to go for the sale or the opt-in. And so what you want to do is you want to create 3 lookalike audiences. Okay, if you have, and you want to use a video right here. You want to use a video as your ad. Okay, so we're just using a video ad, and I'm not sure this is looking out. So we're going to create 3 lookalike audiences. You want to get people that viewed your video more than 75%. You want to create people that are similar to people that opted in, right? And you want to create a 1% lookalike of all of these. Okay? And then you want to create a 1% audience of people that bought something. So, then we're going to take these on over here. Okay, so remember, we got the pixel, and then we got our lookalike audiences. So, we're going to start running ads to these lookalike audiences. And what's going to happen as people, and you don't also have to do opt-ins right here. You can also do visits. You can also do visits. That's another good lookalike audience that you can use as well. Because all these people that are coming in, let's imagine this interest we just looked at. All right, this interest. And so all the people that actually clicked, all the people that actually showed interest, Facebook's going to go and say, oh, this person right here looks like this. They're not just into bodybuilding, they're into all these other interests. They're into this interest, and this interest, and this interest, and this interest. So Facebook's going to go, fuck this interest, let's target people like this. And it's going to find you 1 million people like that. Okay, and it's also going to make a dick-shaped picture for you too. It's a great new addition that Zuck's been putting in there. So what's going to happen is we want to run ads to this lookalike audience. And what's going to happen is the more people that buy or opt in, the more trained your pixel is going to be. That pixel is going to start knowing who's more likely to opt in, who's more likely to buy. And then what's going to happen is whenever you run an ad, there's going to be 2 layers of, what's the word for it? Optimization going on. And so the pixel is going to go, all right, I'm going to target this audience, and I'm going to find the best people in this audience, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and run the ad straight to those guys. So it's going to run to the top people in that lookalike audience. Now, here's the vicious circle about Facebook ads, guys, and this is why it's so hard for a beginner to get into it and why it's so easy for a veteran. As you go and train your pixel up more, so let's imagine we have this lookalike audience right here. We run ads to that lookalike audience, and it trains up the pixel and makes it more functional, better at optimizing. And so that trains up the pixel more. But then we also then go and we increase the size of the lookalike audience as the pixel becomes stronger. And so then we run more ads to a bigger lookalike audience, and then the pixel becomes stronger. And then we keep running more ads to the lookalike audience, and then the pixel becomes stronger. And what you have right here by the end of it, for example, like Market Hero, we use like 8% lookalike audiences. So we use audiences of like 20 million people. And what our pixel does, because, not joking, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people have opted in for stuff. So that pixel knows exactly who's going to opt in. And it's able to go and find these audiences of 20 million people and then find the best people in that and then pull them out at a very cheap rate. That is literally the absolute ultimate key to Facebook ads. If you can do that, you can scale to the moon. There's also one more thing you need to understand about Facebook ads. Last thing. This is why most people in internet marketing, give me a 1 if you're in internet marketing. Someone said, not joking, he's stoned. I'm freaking hammered, guys. All right, so. Oh man, did I really just do that whole speech? Did I really just do that whole speech? That's how you know it's live, guys. That's how you know it's live. So, that's all. You guys got to tell me these things. You got to tell me these things. Well, here, I'll go back over that real quick, guys. I'll kind of show you the gist of them. So, really quickly, guys, I showed you the pixel. I showed you the lookalike audience. Give me an X if you got the gist of it. Give me an X if you got the gist. It's not that hard to understand. You create a lookalike audience based on the people that view your videos, people that view your site, people that opt in, people that buy something. Okay? Then what happens is you run ads to that lookalike audience. By doing that, it trains up your pixel, and then you run that pixel to larger lookalike audiences. And you just go in a circle, in a circle, in a circle, in a circle. Not that hard. Okay? So, someone said, don't X, don't X. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'll teach this again at the end of the call. I'm going to give you one last secret to Facebook ads right here. So, what a lot of people do on Facebook ads, especially a lot of people in internet marketing, is they don't realize that the true key, look, if you run a Facebook ad at $5,000 a day, you're going to reach, I'm not going to give an exact number right here, but if your audience of people is 1 million people, you're going to reach all those people really fast. And you're going to get ad blindness. This is where you've reached all the people you can possibly reach. Now, what a lot of people do is they try and stick deep within their niche. So if they're in internet marketing, they only make ads or products for people right in the internet marketing niche. The same thing applies to Shopify products. When what you have to be able to do is you need to be able to make ads for people that are not your core customer. That's the most important thing when it comes to ads. You must be able to make ads that are for people that are not your core customer. So, for example, at Market Hero, we'll target people that are looking for jobs. We'll target people that are looking at cars. We'll target people that are looking up a documentary about Steve Jobs. It's very important you understand that. So if you're selling a camping product or a survival product, the way you really take your product to the moon on Facebook ads is you don't target people that want to learn survival. You target people that are about to go camping. Or even better, you target people who are living their normal every single day life and convince them that survival is a must, and then you sell them the camping set. And if you can target these people right here, your business explodes. Okay? So that's how you do Facebook ads. Give me 1 if you got that out of that. You got a lot out of that. Awesome. All right, so let's do some YouTube ads. Let's do some YouTube ads. And I'll promise, I pinky promise I'll keep the screen up this time. Okay, so Look, YouTube ads are a lot simpler because you're not using lookalike audiences and pixels. Google doesn't really have a pixel that really optimizes. Well, they sort of do with like display. I've never really used it, and we do very, very well off of YouTube ads. Okay, so everything I'm going to say right here isn't best practices. This is Alex Becker practices, and if you can tell, I'm referring to myself in third person, so they're guaranteed to be awful. So, YouTube ads. I'm going to give you a brief summary of what you want to do. You want to have about a 1.5 second ad. The first 5 seconds needs to be a call or a call out. Okay, so if we're targeting people that want to learn survival, we say, "Hey, are you afraid of dying in the woods?" I don't know. Okay, you call it to the target person, all right? You say, "You think you know survival? No, you fucking suck." Something like that. That's a really good call out to a person that wants to learn survival or thinks they're a survival expert. Okay? And then what you do for the next 30 seconds is you validate your point. You explain to them the problem they have or how they can go and solve the problem that you just talked about. So you fucking suck at survival because you don't know the best tent, cantina, and way to fight a bear with a sword. Okay, this is a great ad. Copy the copywriting right here. So after you've convinced them of the problem, then what you want to do is you want to spend about 10 seconds doing a call to action and explaining what you want them to do on the next page. Then what you want to do is you want to recap what you just talked about, and then you follow it with another call to action. If you look at some of my ads, sometimes they'll go for like 45 seconds, sometimes they'll go for 3 minutes, but it's really this basic ad strategy right here. That's it. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys how to get started on YouTube ads. And I'm going to tell you how to really have success up to about $1,000 a day, because I really don't think anybody on here is spending more than $1,000 a day on YouTube ads. So what you need to do is you want to go and you want to use a tool of my buddies called TubeShift, okay? Or you can just use the Google search thing, but I use TubeShift to do this. And I'm not even, Justin, I'm not even throwing in an affiliate link to you now. You're welcome for the sales that this gets you. So you owe me affiliate commissions, dude. So you can use a tool called TubeShift, or you can just use the basic Google video placement search. And so what you want to do is you want to go and find videos with the word survival in them. Okay? Find videos with the word survival in them. You want to place your ad on every single one of these videos. You want to pick probably about, I would do about 150 videos. Now make sure when you're searching through these videos, when you're doing a placement ad, what you want to do with those videos is make sure they're very targeted. Okay, so for example, you'll see some videos like survival, Grand Theft Auto at all costs. That's obviously for a video game. That's going to throw everything off. Then what you also want to do is you want to find the keywords, okay? You want to find keywords based around it, and what this would be, I would do survival tips, how to survive in the woods. I would pick maybe 3 or 4 keywords. Okay, maybe 3 or 4 keywords. And what I would do is I would also bid about 0.02 cents per view on both of these. Now, what's going to happen when you do both of these is it might not run because you're not bidding high enough. So every single, if your ad's not running first in the day, bump it up to 4 cents a view, and then 6, and then 8, and then 10. That's it. Then what you want to do is you run those ads and you look at the results. That's really all there is to YouTube, and then you scale from there. Now, what you can do is you can create lookalike audiences on YouTube. They're not nearly as effective as Facebook's is, okay? The best lookalike audience to do, and now here's another way to get started on YouTube. Take your Shopify store email list. Because the best retargeting audiences on YouTube are their email list. Okay, the best results we get by far in our lookalike audiences are email lists. So take your people that have bought from your Shopify store or added to cart. Take your add to cart. You can probably get a pretty big list of those if you've been running a store for a while. Then what you want to do is you want to create a similar audience. Run ads to that audience as well. And then simply all you need to do at this time is keep optimizing your ad. If it's not converting, fix your fucking ad, fix your fucking offer. Keep doing that over and over again. You can easily scale to $1,000 a day ad spend at probably a 5x ROI just using that tactic that I just gave you alone. That's all there is to it. 45-second, minute-and-a-half video. Target placements of your most well-defined customers. If you're in survival, target videos that have the word survival in them that are about survival. Target keywords, 3 to 4 of them that are semi-big. If you go and put 150 keywords in there, it's still going to only target those 3 and 4. There's no reason to make an ad set with 150 keywords in it. Like, that's what a lot of people do. Bid about 3 cents per view, 2 to 3 cents per view, and then also get your email list if you have a Shopify store, any business, and throw that sucker in there. And that's all there is to it, all right? And by the way, we routinely spend about 20 to 30K a day on YouTube ads. One time at our peak, we were spending about 40K a day. We're trying to scale back up to that because we've really optimized our funnels and stuff like that. So I sort of know what I'm talking about here. About this much. So what do you guys want to learn next? All right, so what do you guys want to learn next? I'll take one more thing. It's only like 7:30. We've actually gotten a lot covered so far. Look at this. Sort of. Let's see. Someone said webinars. I don't know if I can teach webinars all in one sitting. I did, like at our Black Card Mastermind, I taught webinars, and it took me a solid 8 hours to teach. So I don't think I can do it any justice right here. Okay, let's talk about product creation. Someone said SEO Ty Lopez. Kay, your insults. All right, just a moment. The insult, Kay, your insult doesn't even make sense. I haven't done SEO in like 2 years, dude. Like, at least get with the times if you're going to call me Ty Lopez. You could call me, there's so many things you could call me right now. Okay, there's a lot of things that would make more sense, Kay. I'm going to give you some advice. You could call me Handsome Ty Lopez, okay? Very talented gaming Ty Lopez. That's a good one right there, okay? Curses too much potty mouth Ty Lopez. You could totally call me that one. You could call me bisexual Ty Lopez because I make lots of dick jokes on the channel. There are so many ways. There are so many ways to insult me, and you pick one thing I haven't done in 2 years. That's like calling a guy who hasn't smoked pot in 2 years a drug addict when he's out there shitting on the street. Make fun of him for shitting on the street, you fucking idiot. You can do better. You can do better. Troll better next time, Kay. Jeez Louise, these kids these days can't even do anything. All right, so Yellow Ferrari Ty Lopez, I like that one. Blonde Ty Lopez. I am in my garage, Tosh Ty Lopez. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's see. Throw in what you want to put in there. Someone said, do not call me Ryan Johnson. I do not appreciate that, okay? That's not cool. All right, so what do you guys want to learn next? Someone said Snapchat ads. Everybody throw in what you want to learn next, and I'll teach that next, if I can do it in the next 30 minutes. By the way, guys, while you're checking this out, if you want more training like this, look, below this video, there's a link to the Hero Sales Academy. The Hero Sales Academy is nonstop training like this, but I'm able to go in depth in my computer and teach you a lot more. Here's the cool thing. For this stream only, you can try it for $1 for 30 days. Every payment, even the $1, has a 60-day refund guarantee. Try it for $1. It's pretty fucking cool. All right, so let's see. Someone said affiliate marketing. All right, so affiliate marketing, here's the key to affiliate marketing. I'm going to tell you how I do affiliate marketing and how, really, this is the key to everything, guys. And here's how you want to look at things, guys. A lot of people think affiliate marketing is like a great way to get into internet marketing because because you don't have to have a product and you can just send people to a page and they buy. That's not necessarily true. Or that's not necessarily false, actually. You can do that. In fact, in the first days of affiliate marketing, stuff like that, you literally have people, they go and do exactly what you're seeing on Shopify. They buy an ad and they send people directly to an affiliate marketing product. And the clicks were so cheap and the conversions were so high then that you could actually do that. You can't do that so much anymore. You're very, very rarely, especially in Facebook ads and YouTube, you're very rarely going to see someone successfully promoting an affiliate marketing product directly from an ad who hasn't established some sort of rapport up front. So, if you want to build an affiliate marketing business that absolutely kills it, here's how you build it. So, you want to go and build an ad. And you want to send people to an opt-in, preferably for a high-ticket webinar or a high-ticket product pitch. Why do we want to do this? Well, first off, you could probably put an affiliate product into that high-ticket webinar. You could probably also put in a high-ticket affiliate product right there. Or you could sell your own little $47 item. Okay? And so you want to run ads or send free traffic to an opt-in that starts with this first. And look, if you run ads and you're doing affiliate marketing, do not expect to make money on your ad. The biggest mistake beginners make that stops them from being successful long term is they try to make money on their initial ad. While every single other motherfucker, the richer a person is, the less money they're trying to make on their front end ad. Okay? This is verbatim. I've spoken with Russell Brunson. I've looked at the funnels of people that are making hundreds of millions of dollars a year. I've talked to people that are making $10, $5 million a year. The more money a person is making, the less money they're making on their front end. And those are the people you're competing with. So understand that. So if you want to run affiliate marketing, let me make sure I've actually, I got this all set up right here. All right, so if you want to run affiliate marketing efficiently, you need to establish a few things. The key to affiliate marketing is you must have trust, rapport, respect, and sales. These are all things that are kind of hard to achieve. So what do I mean by trust? If you suggest something to someone, they have to believe you. Duh, okay? You must have rapport. They have to like you. You must have respect. They must believe you know what you're talking about. And sales, you must be able to convince them to buy that product. That is how you be a very successful affiliate. And the only way you can really do that is by having someone opt in and establishing these things with them, okay? So usually what a lot of people will do is they'll send a person to a pitch first, okay? And by the way, at Market Hero, whenever we do an affiliate promotion, we usually do $50,000 to $100,000 in sales. The reason why is because of this. The reason why if I was doing an affiliate promotion on this call is because I have you in my reach. I can reach out to you on the internet. I have rapport with you. You probably trust me. You probably like me. There's probably a few people that sit in chat and are trolling me that don't like me, but you secretly do. You secretly do. Even Kay. And I have the sales process to convince you to buy something, but I'm not doing that tonight. But you need to understand that's essentially being a good affiliate. So you send a person to an opt-in that allows you to at least break even on your ads, and then you build all these things. Then what you want to do is you want to get them following you on Instagram, your email list, and Facebook Messenger to an extent, because you can't really run Facebook Messenger like an email list, but these two you really can. And what you want to do is then you want to promote affiliate offers to them, because you have these things. That's the key to affiliate marketing. If you can do that, you're going to get rich. If you can't do that, I would really suggest starting with Shopify or client-based business. Shopify and client-based businesses are the best type of businesses to start as a beginner right now, by far. Because affiliate marketing, this is kind of tough. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I do a lot of affiliate marketing. I'm saying you have to build things to make it work. With Shopify, look, I'm not saying it's the world's easiest thing. Okay, it's not the world's easiest thing, but it's a hell of a lot fucking easier than most internet marketing things. All you need is a store, a Shopify store, and a Facebook account. For client stuff, all you need is a telephone and a skill set. Those are things that you can acquire pretty quickly as a beginner. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. All right, next thing, what else do you guys want to learn? Throw something in right now. We'll give one more lesson for the evening. Someone said Pornhub. That's not a topic. How am I supposed to teach Pornhub? All right. Let's see. I'll show you one I'll show you another really easy way to get started. This is also my other favorite way to get started. I'll show you this. All right, so what you need to take advantage of is, where the hell am I going? Okay, cool, right here. So, really easy way to get started. You can use ads or free traffic sources to do this. So, what you want to do is you want to send people to an opt-in for a video series or a free course for either one of these. Now, look, this is not scalable. This is not something you can turn into a $50,000 a month business. This is something you can easily turn into a $3,000 to $5,000 a month business. Okay? And so the most valuable thing you have is your time and attention. Okay? And so if you sell time and attention at a discount, you're going to be able to get a lot better results and you're going to get a lot of sales. So let's talk about personal training. Let's say you send someone to an ad or an opt-in that gives them a free training course, okay? Now, most personal trainers for one-on-one attention online, they're probably going to charge like $100 a month or something like that. Maybe even more. I've seen actual fitness programs go for like $3,000. Now, look, this is not something to pride yourself in, but you're going to be the cheap, you're going to be the discount personal trainer. So, how many people here, give me a 1 in chat, if you would enjoy having a personal trainer, okay? If someone was giving it to you, if you want to, give me one if you want to be in better shape, okay? Just throw it in there. No one's going to look at your profile. Just throw it. I even want to be in better shape, okay? Everybody wants to work out better, right? Give me one. Awesome. So, look, if you had rapport and trust with somebody, okay, you really like someone, how many people here, give me an X if you'd pay $47 a month for someone to personally guide you and help you get fitter? Just literally looked at your diet every single day, gave you advice, gave you workout plans, created something custom served. Give me an X if you pay $47 a month for that. Hopefully a lot of people would. Okay, a lot of ones, a lot of X's. I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay, so look, you get people into this opt-in in this training course. It builds a lot of rapport. And then what you offer is a Facebook group coaching program where you'll sit down with a person on a 10-minute call once a week, and you'll help them with their workout program. You'll give them a workout program, and you'll answer their questions in the group, and you'll do like live Q&As and stuff like that. Because you're kind of a celebrity in their eyes from the opt-in the course and stuff like that, you're not going to see a ton of people take this, but it's very reasonable that if you can go and get 2,000 people into this opt-in, we can probably get 50 people to make this because this is the world's cheapest coaching program. All right, this tactic I called actually the world's cheapest coaching program. Because at $50 a month, if we get 50 people to opt into this thing at $50 a month, that's $2,500 a month for doing manual labor. Yes, you're running the Facebook group. Yes, you're answering questions nonstop. Yeah, you're sitting on with a bunch of people, maybe 10 minutes. Your time is at an all-time low value right here. You're basically working for minimum wage online. But here's the thing. It's your business. You control it. And let's see right here. Let's say we get 100 people in there at capacity. All right, you can only do this with about 100 people tops. That right there is $5,000 a month. Now, give me an X right now if you'd be comfortable making $5,000 a month, working your ass off, helping people in a Facebook group. Awesome. Triple Point says, if this is not recorded, I will PayPal you $50. Everybody stop it right here. Triple Point, give me my $50. YellowL3@hotmail.com. There you go. Where's my $50? No, everybody stop hitting X. All right, so people put that right there. All right, you better, Triple Point. I want that $50, bro. I want that $50. I'm going to go get so much ice cream and just enjoy the flavors of your defeat. Okay? All right. So look, guys. Let's look at the numbers behind this. So let's imagine we go and run an ad, guys, and we spend $1,000. Okay, now let's imagine right here. We spend $1,000 at $3 an opt-in. Okay? $3 an opt-in. So that's going to get us about 300 opt-ins, give or take. I'm not going to do like precise math here for you guys. So look at this conversion right here. If we're able to get 2,000 people in, we're able to get 50 people on that. That's about like a, let's see, I think that's about I think it's a 2.5% conversion rate. Okay. So for every 100 people in there, we're going to get 2.5. So we just spent $1,000 getting people in there. I hope this math adds up. I haven't done this one in a while. So we get 1,000 people in there, and we get 300 people in there, and out of those people right there, we're going to get, actually I wouldn't use that. The math doesn't add up at all on that one. All right, so let's imagine we can get these people to opt in, and 300 converts, that conversion rate's absolutely ridiculous. All right, so imagine we can go right here and we can get probably like 20 people to sign up for this, okay? So 20 people times $50. Okay, so we can get 300 people in at $3 an opt-in. If we can get 20 of those people to convert, that's a more reasonable conversion rate. We're going to make about $1,000 back right away. But that's reoccurring $1,000. So that means next month you're going to make another $1,000. The next month you're going to make another $1,000. And over the span of the year, you'll probably make it at a decreasing rate. You spend an initial $1,000. And please get the gist. If my math is off here, which it sometimes is, it happens. But if my math is off right here, even at that, you're still probably going to make about $5,000, $6,000 from that initial $1,000 investment. Okay, people talk all day about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I'm not insulting you, but when you know how to do the numbers right on internet marketing, it's the same exact thing. Now, guys, with free traffic, it's totally possible to get 20 to 30 opt-ins a day. Over the course of a month, that's about 1,000 opt-ins. It's going to take you 2 months to get about 2,000 opt-ins. Look, if we can get 50 of those people into our little program right there, we're making a borderline not passive, but $2,500 a month. And so one of the easiest ways to get started online, guys, is don't worry about ads because you won't do it right, especially if you're a beginner. Just fuck the ads for now. Use free traffic, which is forums, Facebook posts, networking and YouTube channels, networking and YouTube comments. In fact, when I was first getting started, I go to Warrior Forum, I go to other forums, and I'd also post a lot. I wouldn't post so much in Facebook groups. I mostly just use forums, to be honest. And so I would usually generate about 30 to 50 opt-ins a day, just posting all over the place, sharing value. There's a few other methods I use. But anyways, about 30 to 50 opt-ins a day. And what that would do is it give me about 1,000 to 2,000 or 1,500 leads a month. And so with those 1,500 leads a month, what you want to do is you want to sell them a coaching program for $50 a month where they get access to you in a Facebook group, maybe a little mini course that you made, and personal help on their problems. Maybe you're a diet coach. Maybe you're teaching people how to juice. Maybe you're teaching people how to cure something. I don't know what your deal is, but a lot of people will pay $50 a month for personal one-on-one guidance. Okay? So once you do that, let's imagine you can get 50 people on there. All right, so you're making $2,500 a month. Why not just increase this to $100 a month? And so your next 50 people you get in there are worth $5,000 a month, I think. Yeah, so there you go. And that's going to put you to $7,500 a month working your butt off for 100 people in a Facebook group. That right there is also one of the easiest fucking ways to get started online ever, and plus you're also going to be building an email list at the same time. And look, if you get 1,500 people on an email list, you can generate about $2 per month from each person. So this right here is another $2,000 income stream from free traffic. That is by far, bar none, the easiest way to get started online ever created. But nobody wants to do this because they don't want to make their own product and stuff like this. So there you go. Cool. Awesome. Awesome stuff. All right, guys. So give me one if you want more training just like this. You got a lot of stuff out of this call tonight. I delivered the beans. I delivered some beans. And I think, man, I defeated a few trolls. All right, I defeated K tonight. Okay, I defeated 0 Point. Where's my $50 0 Point, or whatever your name is? Just give me next if you got a lot out of this. I want to make sure. Awesome, guys. So look, I'm going to teach one more lesson, and I'm going to give away a copy of 2020. What I want to tell you guys about first is we're doing something really cool and special. Okay, this is going to be the most non-dramatic pitch ever. But trust me, I'm giving you like an insane. I'm letting you get more training like this essentially for free. Okay, so what I want to give you guys right here is access to the Hero Sales Academy. And what this is, guys, it's exact sales process and techniques that will be the backbone of any business. This is essentially, how I've built many multi-million-dollar companies. And you're probably asking, well, this is great, Alex, but if it's so great, why are you giving it away? It's because the number one thing that made me successful in my career was sales. The end. And I don't think at any level you're not going to have much success online until you learn how to sell. Period. So I want everyone in my community to know how to sell so that you can have success online. Because if you send people to your website and they don't convert, well, it doesn't work. Okay? My sales processes work. Here's an example. Here's Leo. He's in my Black Card program. And by the way, I'm not suggesting you join my Black Card program if you're a beginner. He came in, took him from $20,000 to $150,000 a month jumping in here. Okay? And guys, with my sales pitches, you've literally been able to watch me on YouTube generate over $50,000 per hour. You've literally watched me use pitches and generate $50,000 an hour just on YouTube. You can go look at the videos. You can literally go watch me log in my Stripe account and stuff like that. And so what I'm also going to throw in tonight, guys, is a lot of you guys want to learn Shopify as well. So I'm also throwing in a completely free Shopify program that shows you how to get your first sale, how to set up the first ads. And a lot of you guys want to learn YouTube and Facebook ads. We're also giving you a full course that you can go and pay $297 for at any other place that also teaches you Facebook and YouTube ads. And we're also going to give you a sweet Hero Nation t-shirt. What about that? Isn't that nuts? And guys, if you want to get all of these things that we're just talking about here and you want to get more training like this, I want to just rub one little thing in. And I'm not going to do this value breakdown. I'm not going to do a webinar close. This is a very relaxed webinar. Okay? The only thing is right here, guys, is if you understand, I don't even know, that's not even the right slide. Look at that. Guys, look. I want you guys to come inside right now because we usually offer the Hero Sales Academy This is the worst pitch ever. This is the worst example of sales pitch because I just don't care right now. But look, I want to give you guys access to this for $1 because I want you to come try this out. Because the stuff we have inside of it, if you've seen from the content that I've just talked about tonight, is absolute red hot fucking fire. And I think if you want to get started online, you need to learn sales first. And so what we usually charge for this is $97 a month, and you have to pay that up front. And then when we're doing specials, you usually have to pay $47 a month up front. I want to give you access to all this, the entire training archive, those 2 courses, and a shirt for $1. Okay? And the whole part of this pitch right here is if you don't hop in for $1 during this stream, you have to pay $47 later. Okay? It's $47 It's $47 a month normally. If you come into a special, it's $97 after. So, the other crazy thing about this, guys, is even if you go and process that $47, I'm going to give you a 90-day refund guarantee. Because frankly, I'm not going to fight you over $47. Come inside the program, pay $1. And the thing I want to stress right here, guys, how many people buy books and read books on a regular basis? Go in the chat. How many people here, give me an X, if you buy books and you read books on a regular basis? Do you think it's a great way to go and learn? That was a really good message, Tom. That's exactly why we have that spam block. Exactly. Okay, guys, look. I'm just going to be straight up right here. You buy this book right here. I'm not using this exact book as an example. It's going to cost you $12 to $15. It's going to be a lot of information, a lot of it rehashed, a lot of it you can learn for free online. Guarantee the stuff inside the Sales Academy you cannot learn online, and you're getting access to the exact same stuff I've used to build multi-million-dollar businesses. You've literally seen me talk about on this call, and you're going to get access to it for less than this book. Don't go to the store. Don't buy a book. Don't go order something on Amazon. Come inside and let a guy who's actually built multi-million-dollar businesses show you exactly what he's doing for $1. No pitch needed. What a freaking offer right there. So guys, look, if you want to get into this right now, I can show you the results people have gotten. For example, Leo did this. His first time applying this, he went from $20K to $50K a month. Here's Herc right here. He said he's built multiple six-figure businesses or six-figure-a-month businesses using my sales tactics. Here's Jason right here. He was able to come in and add $70,000 worth of new stuff to his business. Leo right here, again, to $150K from $20K. Ben right here was able to add another $41,000 in sales on top of his business. Nick applied my sales tactics. It took him from $2 million a year to $5 million a year. Guys, it works. This person right here, dude, last week I just added $250K in income to our agency. The stuff inside my sales academy, the stuff that I teach, just straight up works, and I'm willing to bet you $1 whole on it that you have a 90-day refund guarantee on. So guys, look, if you want to hop into this right now, you can pay $47 a month tomorrow if you hop in during a special, or $97 flat, or you can simply come in right now for $1 whopping dollar. Get more training just like this. Get inside. Watch me little build sales funnels, write sales copy, everything you need to sell for $1. And the reason why I want to do this is because you guys need to learn how to fucking sell so you can go out there and actually make some actual money to invest in Market Hero. Because you guys aren't going to be buying Market Hero. I got all of you beginners right here. You can't afford a $99 per month email autoresponder when you can't even go, and that's my main business, when you can't even go and run basic free traffic to your site and get to convert. So in order for you to pay for my autoresponder, I got to teach you how to sell first, don't I? Yeah. So look, guys, because of that, you can get in right now, this call only at mhero.life/sell. Okay? There's a link right below this video. You go there, you check out. It's $1. Guys, and it also has a 90-day refund guarantee. If you want your money back for pizza, if you want your money back because you think it's funny, you can have it. It's $1. It's $1. You can go and spend $15 on a book, or you can see exactly and watch me build multi-million-dollar businesses live right inside there. Get live calls, all that stuff for $1. $15, $1. That actually makes me look like a cheap kind of guy. But that's the deal tonight, guys. That's the deal. So I'm going to give away some more stuff. I'm going to let you guys, I'm not going to answer any questions on this because it's so damn simple, and I just wanted to have a fun call with you guys tonight. What do you guys want to learn next? Someone said, just got it. Let me see what you got. Guys, again, if you have any questions on refund guarantees, or anything, there's literally almost just no limit to the refund guarantee here. If you want your $47 back, I much more value you coming on my streams and interacting with me on Instagram and hanging out than I do your $47. That's just pure easiness, okay? And if I piss you off by keeping your $47 when you don't like it, that's going to do way more damage to our business than 47 bucks. And I'm going to let you try it for $1 because you guys got to learn how to sell. Look, if you look at any of our other courses, they're $2,000 courses. When you see Spectre launch, it's going to be $497 webinars. Why can I do that? Because I know how to sell. And I know if you guys know how to sell, you're going to make a lot more money than the average Joe. Come check it out. $1. $1. So what do you guys want to learn next? Throw it in there. Someone said how to get laid. How to get laid. Step 1, develop confidence. Step 2, chill the fuck out. Step 3, lose weight, get in good physical shape, fix your fucking teeth. You're going to be okay. You'll be okay. Let's see. Someone said taxes. Nope, not teaching taxes anymore. SEO, I'm not going to teach SEO. Sorry about that. Someone said can't pay without PayPal. No, you can pay with PayPal. Literally can. It only accepts credit card. Oh, okay. Let's see. Product search dude. Product creation. All right. I'll tell you guys how to pick a niche. This is an expert level sales technique. Okay. So I'm going to show you how beginners look for products, and I'm going to show you how I look for products. I'm actually going to show you why I picked nootropics, for example. Okay. Actually, Spectre was first made to be, actually, let me bring this down right here. Again, guys, mherolife.sell, there's a link below it. The $1 special is this call only. If you want to pay like 97 bucks tomorrow, by all means, come back tomorrow and pay $97. Get access to it $1. The $1 is also refundable. If you want to contact my customer support for $1, it's refundable. If you don't want to pay the $47 when you come inside, this isn't for you, there's a cancel button right inside the dashboard. This is purely for your benefit, okay? And it's going within this call. But I'm going to show you why we picked nootropics. And mostly Spectre was actually, our first product was going to be anti-aging, because that's the main goal of a Spectre. We want to actually get into like nanobots and stuff like that, the reverse aging. But nootropics is a little bit easier for me to sell. We're going to have to hire a doctor or someone else to do the anti-aging pitches. So we started with our nootropics and kind of brain enhancement. And by the way, guys, you're not going to believe me, but this shit actually works. It's really good. You guys will see for your own when we launch it. You'll be able to get free samples of some shit like that. So how do most people look for product research? Most beginners are going to look for lack of competition. They're going to look for low competition, really high margins. They're going to look for niches that nobody else knows about. That's really what they look for. Okay? Give me a 3 if you've heard that at any point in time. Jennifer Zapata. Someone said, I want some. You can get some when we get it. Let's see. Give me 3. Yeah. All right. So this works. Okay? And if you're a beginner, you don't... The thing you need to understand is things that are good for a veteran are really bad for a beginner, and things that are good for a beginner are also really bad for a veteran. So I'm gonna avoid niches like this at all cost. Look, if a niche is small and hidden, if a niche is hidden, it's probably small. I'm not gonna be able to build a $50 million a year company from that. I'm not even gonna fucking try. Okay? If there's no competition, it means there's not that much money in it, even if it's huge. So again, I'm not gonna try. I know that I can beat people head-to-head in marketing. And here's the coolest thing about e-commerce right now. E-commerce marketing is like 5 years behind digital marketing. I'm not insulting anyone in e-commerce at all. I'm just saying you have yet to actually see people going for the email first. You don't see many people focusing on reoccurring, and you don't see many people selling high ticket. I'm going to tell you 3 to 4 years from now, it's all going to be email lists, it's all going to be opt-in based, it's all going to be high ticket, and it's all going to be based on reoccurring. I know that. And I see a lot of competition inside nootropics and especially anti-aging. Why? Because the niches are huge and there's massive amounts of competition because there's so much money. I know I can beat them head to head. And so what I'm going to look for is I'm not going to look for a specific product. I'm going to look for a specific customer base to sell a product to. So what I'm going to look for is specifically people that have a problem, a very desirable solved problem. People hate to age. Okay, people hate to age. People don't like wrinkles. They don't like to feel bad. They don't want to age faster than they should. If I told anyone in this call right now I could stop your aging, slow it down by 50%, Most people on this call, if you had any money in your bank account, would probably give you that money. Now, I'm not going to make any claims like that. I'm just showing how dramatic the problem is. This is why proactive sells so much. People are very worried about their appearance. This problem is huge. I also want to find a problem that affects millions and billions of people. Everybody ages. Everybody ages. Same exact thing when it comes to working on stuff like that. Everybody cares about their appearance. Okay? I'm also going to look for a market that has a lot of competition that is not doing what I am doing. Okay? So, for example, I don't see many people in this space doing these types of things. So I'm going to look for that competition, and I'm going to try and take it head on, and I'm going to try and get 10 to 20% of it. I know if I have all these things right here, if I can go in and just crack this a little bit, I'm going to make tens of millions of dollars. So that's what I'm looking for. Now, as a beginner, what you want to do is you want to look for a customer base that has these issues. Okay? And you need to just keep this in mind. You also want to look for uncompetitive niches if you're a beginner too, because your goal isn't to make $100,000 this year, it's to make $3,000 a month. I get that. I get that. I'm actually showing this off. All right, so, but what you also want to look for, guys, is a niche you can scale into something bigger. And more importantly, if you see a customer base that has a real problem, I don't look for a product first. I look for a customer base that has a real problem and is really upset. And then what I do is I design the product, all right, design the product for the person second. Okay? What I'm actually going to do when I'm going and targeting a customer base is I'm going to make the product angle first. I'm then going to write the pitch, and then I'm going to make the product. Because a lot of people make the product first, but they don't have a good angle, therefore it never sells. Okay? They don't have a good pitch, therefore it never sells. And they make this product and they get like $20,000 in debt when it's not actually the thing that the market wants. So when I'm looking for product research, what I'm going to look for, and this is radically different than what a beginner on Shopify is going to look for, and that's okay. You need to keep these things in mind. Marketing's a lot of paradoxes depending on how far ahead and where you're at. What you want to do is primarily you want to look for people that have a real problem, and you want to look for people and you want to design a product around that problem. So for example, if I see, like for example, survival. I want to find what they're talking about. I want to find what they're obsessed about. I want to find new angles and opportunities for them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a bunch of Shopify products that fill that need, and I'm going to make a course that fills that need. And I'm going to make a pitch and an angle that highly appeals to them. So look, I'm not starting with the product. I'm starting with survival people, then I'm writing the product and the angle, and then I'm going to find the products in the course that make that angle and product possible. That's how I do product research, okay? And by the way, guys, if you want more information on how I pick products and how I start businesses and all sorts of stuff like that, what you should do is you just go to this URL right here. For the low, low price of $1 whole, you can get access to all of my sales and marketing stuff. Why am I selling it for $1? Because if you're jumping into this, you're probably a beginner. The number one thing a beginner needs to learn is how to sell. Everyone in my community needs to learn how to sell. You might not be able to afford HCOM 2020. You definitely, if you don't know how to sell and you don't have a business that's working, you definitely can't afford Market Hero or software. You're not going to be able to afford Spectre, okay? You're not going to be able to afford any of our products right there, okay? Because the last thing you're going to do is be investing in a nootropic when you're having trouble paying your cable bill. You need to learn how to sell. And I'm so confident that you need to learn how to sell, and I want you to learn how to sell. I'm going to give you access for $1 this stream only. So that's fair. All right, so I'll answer some random questions you guys got, and I'm going to hop off and go do some other shit. Someone said the weed niche, you can't, don't pick niches where you can't run ads. Don't pick niches where you can't run ads. Someone said Alex looks like he is 20, but he's really 95. Well, the problem with, I'm going to tell you guys that the real problem with anti-aging right now, it comes down to two things. Vitamin deficiency. If you're vitamin deficient, you're going to age faster. Your skin's going to look like shit, and you're going to age a lot faster than an average person, okay? Two, if you can't absorb vitamins and minerals, you're going to age really fast. Most people have a gut deficiency that stops them from absorbing minerals and all the things they need to stop aging as fast as they possibly can, giving their body the building blocks. And then most people don't get the basic nutrition. You can take out all the big sexy stuff and you fix those two issues, you're going to see people look a lot better as they age. That's it. That's kind of the basis of what we're doing. So, Someone said, I moisturize too. Yeah, skincare is also important too. It sounds stupid, but trust me, all you 20-year-old guys, as soon as you start getting close to 30, you're going to notice that all that drinking and all that bad diet is going to make you look like you're 40 when you're 30. All right, so someone said, can you print celebrity names on a shirt and sell it? No. All right, I'll answer one more question, and then I'll give away a copy of 2020. Let's see. Someone said Instagram filters on my anti-aging product. Mad Max says, I fucked this girl in a park, and that's great, Mad Max. Good for you, bro. Good one. Let's see. Actually, no. I'm going to give Jennifer Zapata access to HCOM 2020. I'm sorry you don't have your laptop, but you're coming from something. You can take the course on your phone because you've said nice things. Okay, guys, give me a 1 if you enjoyed the call tonight. You had a ton of fun. You had a good old time. Let me see those ones. We're going to be doing another call tomorrow night. I'm going to be teaching consulting, so you can actually go and get your first client. Pays like $1,000, $2,000 a month, even if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be so good. Oh my, it's going to be so good, guys. It's the best thing ever. Again, guys, here's a deal of the night. mherolife.sell. $1. This ends after the stream. So I'm going to leave this up for a few more minutes. And that's it, guys. A ton of fun. Good first stream of the week. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or I won't see you tomorrow if I don't feel like doing this. So it's going to be so good. Just best stream ever. Let's get some outro music. Let's get some outro music going on right there. The best stream ever. So good.